Greetings, this is Amy Wentley with Chai Knuckles Knitting, and this is episode 2018-6, Techknitter SYTK Left-Leaning Decrease. I'm currently teaching a class at the Hillsboro Yarn Shop in Hillsboro, North Carolina on the Hitofude Cardigan, which is a lace cardigan. And let me show you what the chart looks like for the lace pattern for this cardigan. There are a number of yarn over increases followed by slip slip knits, then knit two togethers followed by yarn overs, and that repeats across the whole sweater. And when you do a SSK, which is a left leaning decrease here, the traditional way of doing that is to slip as if to knit, slip as if to knit, insert the left needle into the front of the stitches on the right needle and knit together. The SYTK is an alternative to the left leaning decrease, which matches more closely to a knit two together and lays more nicely on your piece. So if you look at the piece I have knitted here, these are SSKs that are done in the traditional method, and these are SYTKs, which are done by the method that Techknitter teaches. You'll see that these SYTKs lay more flatly and look nicer, actually, than the traditional SSKs shown on the right here. So I'm going to show you how to do an SYTK. So SYTK, the method can be found at this URL here, by the way, on the Techknitter blog. And S stands for slip, Y stands for yank, T stands for twist, and K stands for knit. So I will show you how we are going to do that. And I'm going to be working on the second round of this, and I just pulled my stitches out. The second round of this lace knitting, and I will fix that very quickly. Thank you for your patience. And I'm going to be starting the second round here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to knit two stitches on the edge here. I have a little garter stitch edge going. And I'm going to knit one stitch and I'm going to do a yarn over. And then this is where I'm going to do the SYTK. So I'm going to slip the first stitch as if to knit. It's now on the right needle. Then I'm going to take my right needle and I'm going to yank on the stitch on the left needle to open it up. And then I'm going to twist, and I'm going to do a super twist. If I wanted to twist this stitch once, I could knit into the back, but I prefer not to do that. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to give it a super twist. So I'm going to reach around the back of the stitch on my left needle and insert my right needle in there and let it drop off onto my right needle, and you'll see that that stitch is actually twisted twice. Then I'm going to insert, then I'm going to knit, so I'm going to insert my left needle into the front of those two stitches and I'm going to knit them together. And that gives me the SYTK, and I can show you that again. So let me see, 1, 2. Now this is where I get into the part of the pattern where I knit two together. That's easy enough. And then I'm going to yarn over and I'm going to knit one. And then purl two, and I'm coming back around to the next time I'm going to do my slip slip knit. So I'm going to knit one. I'm going to bring the yarn forward. I'm going to slip the first stitch as if to knit, yank on the second stitch, come around the back of that second stitch and move it to the right needle, and then I'm going to insert my right needle into the front of the two stitches and knit them together, SYTK. And that is the method in a nutshell. It makes a much nicer looking left leaning decrease in lace knitting, and I highly recommend it. So thank you for watching the video today, and I'll be back soon with another. Thank you. Bye-bye.